here, but nowhere near me, yo!
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic curse stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic curse stream. Hard and bad opinions on the toxic curse stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral wisey. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic curse stream. And they never complain, it's a toxic curse stream.
Yeah.
Hard and bad opinions on the toxic curse stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral wisey.
All right. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay irrelevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Set it into the digiverse, you'll be a has-been. Level up, rookie, or you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak ill of Iman. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation frame. Prime content, you get hit from all angles. Like the crew, make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic curse stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic curse stream.
Yep.
Hard and bad opinions on the toxic curse stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral wisey scream.
Come on. Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinning her chicken nuggies, people freak out with tears spilled. Then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every stream to see the one true gamer. Nothing more lame than wannabe Pokemon tamers. While all the claims to date have been represented loosely. Sit you here, watch and subscribe to Spooky Sushi. Out.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic curse stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic curse stream.
Yeah.
Hard and bad opinions on the toxic curse stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral wisey. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic curse stream.
Worms up, worms up.
It's a toxic curse stream. Hard and bad opinions on the toxic curse stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of
What?
rage and feral
What?
wisey.
Hello, the little engines who could, and welcome home! Everybody roll on in, come on in. Hello, welcome to stream, everybody. How you doing? Welcome home. Find your seats. Come on in. We're drawing today. It's another day of fucking art, and that's what we're doing. What? You think I'm not gonna sit here and draw pinups of fucking Greg in the background? What do you want me to do for my warm-ups? Not draw sexy Greg? God. Fucking I live in a hell. Woe is me, nobody lets me draw sexy Gregs no more. Anyway, I was just fucking around. This was my warm-up, as you could tell. Oh my god, wait, I think my co-host is here. Hold on. Really, literally right at the last moment.
Time.
He squeaks in right at the last fucking second. I was already live, buddy. We're like, don't say any sus shit, buddy. We're full live. Anyway, how are you, buddy? I can hear it in your voice. You fucking ran.
And I had enough time to go to the bathroom.
Good for you. Anyway, welcome to stream. Let me finish up my intro, and then we'll hang out, Froggy. Everybody, Froggy's here to not read your chat.
Who are you talking to?
Hello, Rira. Hello, Dottie. Hello, Warbrack. Hello, Ace. Hello, Flip. Hello, Segweed. Hello, Hog Hunter. Hello, Kai. Hello, Mario. Hello, Pinky. Hello, Miss XD. Thank you, Jake, for 100
Bingle, baby.
Hello, Viking Sasquatch. Hello, Thick Himbo Cow. Hello, Lurkers. Hello, Phoenix Wolf. Hello, Jetson. Hello, Bitsblade. And, yeah. And,
Bits?
I said
Bit
Bits.
says, sexiest cryptid contest.
My good bitch, can you please read something that's not an art request?
I know. Oh, that isn't a request. But either way, very funny.
God damn it, Froggy!
A very funny prompt. The normie answer, the basic answer would be somebody saying Mothman because of Mothman's butt.
Yeah.
The cheating answer would be the Wendigo because they could turn into anything.
Yeah. What would you choose?
What would be the what would be the controversial answer?
The Enfield
who-
Horror. The Enfield Horror is my belief it is an escaped kangaroo. It is a 3-legged horrifying beast with big ol' eyes that hops along. And so I would think that would be... Don't worry, I'm going to
Wait.
probably take that one later on because you know me and cryptids.
That's true. That's why I asked.
So, yeah, but I think the Enfield Horror would be a real good...
Who's the cryptid with the real fuckable ass?
The cryptid with the real fuckable ass. Most people will say Mothman, and that's where you go, no, I mean the real fuckable ass. And in that one, I would respond to the Fresno Nightcrawler because that thing is nothing but legs. And so you would think, like,
Oh
that's
my
the
God.
most fuckable ass.
But the thing is, its legs are like Adventure Time legs, you know? Like, there's not really like a thickness to it.
That's true, but they get a big old bulbous thing on top, and we don't know. That could be an ass.
Wormrex says, you can't say that word, Froggy. What word? The?
Ass? Froggy, you can't say who. It's hoomst now.
Oh, gotcha.
You got to say hoomst. Anyway, thank you, Jade, for the 100
Hoomst.
bingle bangles.
Hoomst has the most fuckable ass. Aw, Jade is like, God, I miss being here. Work has been huge dinky butts. I'm sorry.
I know,
The
I miss
W
you.
word. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I've heard about that.
Oh,
But that's
also,
like-
Jade, I need you to sign up for Crew Musume because I already have the design in my head. I just need you to fucking do the sign up.
I see a lot of people online saying you're not allowed to say it, but it would just be like Voldemort, right?
Well,
I don't think
listen,
it's I don't think it's offensive to say. I think it's just like
it is to indigenous individuals.
I thought that was only because of the guy Wendigoon naming himself after that, and people are like, "That's disrespectful."
No, that guy sucks. It's
I
it's
thought
a general.
that not
it's like bad
saying
luck.
it.
It's
Yeah, it's more of
bad
like a
luck, yeah.
Voldemort, not like an offense.
yeah.
I think but yeah.
From my understanding, but again, I am not indigenous, so I do not know.
Is it offensive to refer to it as Skinwalker or Goatman or whatever the other names
Skinwalker
it
is
goes by?
more appropriate. Skinwalker is allowed, from my understanding.
Gotcha. Hi, miss.
Like I said, I'm not the 100% expert on this because again, I don't have the background in which to say
Yeah.
that. I was trying to
I
say
called-
be like I'm white, but like Whoops is also white, but
Bits is I like Wendigoon. I also like Wendigoon bits. We'll talk about that after. Wazi, I see you're drawing something offensive
I
that
am
we were
100%.
talking about.
Yeah.
before?
100%. Yep. 100%. Because
Do
I'm
you want
right.
to talk about your feelings?
I do want to talk. Do we want to just jump right into this and get into it? For those who weren't there?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just clear my throat for this to be like a clippable moment
Okay, good.
because we're gonna raise our voices. I'm
Get
sure.
all your gibblies out because you and I are gonna be screaming at each other over top
Gibbly?
of it. Yeah. You know, like when your throat does a little. I will say, Froggy, most of the time that I have to edit your lines is because I'm screaming over you and you're trying to get words in otherwise.
I
And
know.
so
I noticed
you
it in the
false-
guillotine video.
You false start like 4 times because I'm yelling. So
The guillotine video makes less sense because I'm trying to tell you what Luna was saying, but then I
Yeah.
just give up on that sentence.
it really does.
That was a great video. I love how YouTube considered it gore.
God, that makes me so mad. Anyway, for those who don't know,
Uh-oh.
there's a huge argument going on right now of whether or not tadpoles are frogs. And it is actually even coming up in the next animation.
Yes.
Whether or not I just fucking finished animating it today. It's in the background.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I put tadpoles do not equal frogs in the background of the animation I drew yesterday. Anyway, tadpoles do not equal frogs because there's a metamorphosis that happens, and you wouldn't call a caterpillar a butterfly. You would be like, that's a caterpillar. There's a metamorphosis that happens in between. Therefore, tadpoles are not frogs.
Okay. You're right, but I know it's for the wrong reasons.
Okay.
Because that's
Okay.
how you operate.
I understand. Please educate me then on how I am correct all the time.
I'm trying to be combative, and you're starting off very docile.
Because I know I'm right, and I'm ready. I'm ready for you
Okay.
to tell me I'm right.
Okay. Okay.
I'm ready. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting.
When a tadpole turns into a frog, you're right. It goes through a metamorphosis. I'm a
Yes.
frog. I would know.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of its brain rewires, a lot of its brain remaps, and it like, I don't want to say sheds, but it gets rid of some parts of the brain and it grows new parts.
Yeah.
But there's still some part of the brain left from the original tadpole. It's like a Ship of Theseus moment.
It is, but do we not still have fish parts of our brains from when we were babies?
Yes, we do.
Therefore, we are not fish. Therefore,
No, okay, I won't
tadpoles
say
aren't
fish.
frogs.
Okay, but yes, you're correct, but in the sense of a baby is not a man. Okay?
Mhm.
But they're still both a human.
Okay.
The tadpole, okay. The sentience of that tadpole
Mhm.
eventually becomes the sentience of the frog. It is the same consciousness throughout, but it is a different definition from start to finish.
So you would look me in the eye and you would tell me a butterfly and caterpillar are the same thing?
Yeah, in the sense of it's the same consciousness from start to finish, but the brain has remapped in such a way where it's like a different phase of its life.
You can't ship a Theseus a frog.
You can.
You would look at it and you would say that's a tadpole, and yes, it can turn into a frog, but not all tadpoles turn into a frog. Therefore, tadpoles are not frogs.
Okay, I would look at a baby and I would say, yeah, that baby's not an adult.
A baby does not go through a metamorphosis. The point
But
I'm
the
trying to
concept is
argue.
the same.
Because there is different. Because a tadpole physically changes. It goes from breathing water to breathing air. It grows lungs. It becomes a thing. A baby is just a small man. If froglets were just like froglet to frog, that's a frog. But a tadpole to a froglet, that's a fucking metamorphosis.
This isn't like
A
two
fetus-
tadpole tips
a
touching.
fetus to a man, I would say, then you're on the right path. If you're like, oh, a fetus is not a man kind of thing. But it becomes a man. A human baby is
Sure,
just a
you can
small
say that
man.
too.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I get this through your wazy brain?
No, how do I get this through your fucking stupid froggy brain that tadpoles are not frogs? Also, not all frogs turn into tadpoles. Sometimes they just remain tadpoles. Therefore, you can't look at a tadpole and go, ooh, frog.
Nobody does that. Nobody says a tadpole, like nobody looks at a tadpole and goes frog. Nobody's saying that. You're saying that. You're straw manning that.
That's what you guys are saying. That's what you guys are saying.
I am saying, and you can clip this.
Mhm.
I'm saying the consciousness of the being is the same. The entity.
Yes,
The
and I
brain.
understand that. So you're saying you would definitely look at a tadpole and go frog.
That's a straw man. I would never say that.
Then you're on my side of this argument. That tadpoles are not frogs. I'm not talking about the consciousness of it. I'm saying that tadpoles are not frogs.
Like I said in the beginning, you are correct, but I know it is for the Wazzy wrong reason.
Thank you. I am correct. The entire rest of your statement is disregarded to me. Wazzy was correct. Wazzy is right. Froggy agrees with me. Tadpoles are not frogs.
Okay, imagine Pikachu evolves into Raichu.
Yes. You wouldn't
The
look at a
personality
Raichu.
changes, the biology changes.
Yes.
And then even a little bit of the consciousness changes, but it's still the same sentient being from start to finish.
Yes.
It like went through like a little puberty.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't look at it, you would never call the Pikachu a Raichu.
Yeah.
But you would still say, hey, that's Ash's first Pokemon.
Yes. Yeah. But that's
Cool.
I think what the point is that you're missing my point of the argument. I think you are.
The word is not the same. You are correct, Wazzy.
No. I think what you're missing is I am not arguing that is the same being. I'm arguing that you wouldn't call a tadpole a frog.
I don't even know why you're saying this. Who is calling a tadpole a frog?
Ace.
Ace is calling a tadpole a frog?
Yes. They're saying, "Oh, tadpoles are frogs. Almost frog means it wasn't frog."
Ace is wrong for the right reasons.
I'm gonna put you in a sack and let you drift down the river. They're not. Listen, they're not frogs. They're not frogs.
They're not. You're right. They're not.
Thank you. Thank you for being on my side. Can you stop actuallying me about it?
You asked for my opinion the other night.
I did, because I
And
thought
I gave you it,
'Cause I
and
thought
then you
you-
told me to go to sleep.
Because
You told me to go
Because
away.
first of all, it was midnight for you, and second of all, I thought you would agree with me.
And I am!
You came in and you said technically both are correct, which is such a fucking political. Have you considered
I
going
didn't
into
say
politics?
both are correct.
You
I didn't
fucking
say-
did. You want me to pull up the receipts? You want me to pull
Do
up
it.
the fucking receipts? Don't fucking do
Oh,
it.
in the
Don't-
Discord. in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Discord. I thought you meant
yeah.
tonight.
No.
I said both can be correct depending on where your stance is. And then I
Yeah.
broke down the stances.
Yeah.
Froggy,
I
this
made
whole
you-
thing started because
this-
Wazzy spawned an Axaquaddle in my frog sanctuary in Minecraft.
Yes, and I said, and then they were like, "That's bad," and I'm like, "No, it's not." And then they're like, "Axolotl eat tadpoles," and I said, "Yeah, tadpoles, not frogs." And everything in the frog sanctuary was already frogged. It was a tadpole, therefore it was safe.
Wait, I have a question. If you agree with me and you're saying that we're saying the same thing, why do you keep saying that we can't ship a Theseus it? Because it literally is a ship a Theseus moment.
Because it's an animal, not a thing. It's not a thingy.
Oh, because it's not literally the ship of Theseus. We
Yeah,
can't
because
call it that.
you're not ripping the legs off of it and being like kind of thing. You're not removing things from it.
Did
You're
you
just-
do a French accent to rip off frog legs?
Well, we are talking about frogs, but yeah.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
the point is, as I was trying to say, is the tadpole wouldn't eat the frogs. It's fine.
Wait, the tadpole. Wait,
Or
the
sorry,
tadpole
the
wouldn't eat the
axolotl.
frog?
The axolotl wouldn't eat the frogs. It's fine.
Why would an Axaquaddle eat a frog? What are we talking about now?
Exactly. That's why that's why I said it was safe. An axolotl wouldn't eat a frog.
I think I agree with you, but I don't know why I'm agreeing with you. What is this? What's happening?
I don't know. Did we just become best friends? Oh my God! Is this a one moment Wazzy and Froggy agree and we shake hands and we go yes?
Name your favorite frog. 3, 2, 1. Tree frog.
Oh.
Yo! Did we just become best
That's-
friends?
Do you want to get a bunk bed?
There's so much room for activities.
Oh my God.
Fun fact, frogs sometimes eat tadpoles. That's not fun. That makes me sad.
uh,
I've heard that even though the metamorphosis thing and the consciousness is very similar from
Mhm.
caterpillar to butterfly,
Yeah.
it's like ramped up to fucking 11 for that because like almost none of the original brain is like still there
Oh, yeah.
comparatively.
because
And, like-
technically when it goes into its little cocoon, it becomes goo.
Yeah, it like dissolves and then regrows while at least like
Yeah.
the tadpole is like growing and then losing and morphing.
Yeah.
A tadpole is the perfect example of animorphs.
It really is. Yeah. Yeah, that's just Animorphs, bro. We cracked
Yeah.
the code.
Do you want to go practice karate in the garage?
uh,
You know what? This was a very good argument from start to finish, like a metamorphosis.
this was
We
a good
went through
discussion.
phases.
This was a good discussion.
Yeah, we
oh my
both
god, we
learned.
debated. We just debated. We master debated, Froggy.
Oh my gosh, we're debate bros.
We're debate bros. We mastered that fucking debate, bro.
We're debate bros.
We're debate bros.
Oh, you made it a tree frog.
Yeah, I did. In honor of us agreeing.
What's it called? In the upcoming, I'll spoil a joke, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay.
It's very debate bro-esque.
Okay. Yep. I'm ready.
I have in the Digital Circus parody coming up. I'm gonna do like a fake presidential debate
Mhm.
between. I forget. Do you watch Digital Circus? No, right?
No, I tell you this every time, Froggy. No.
Sorry.
It's okay. I just think it's funny every fucking time.
I'm sorry. I just sometimes I hope that you watch it by the time we talk next.
Are you trying to snake me right now? Are you Kamen Rider snaking me right now?
Well, here's the difference. I'm not gonna send you to like a bootleg website to watch this. This is on YouTube.com.
That's fair.
Froggy's got early onset Alzheimer's. Honestly, unironically, maybe. And Ryura saying that might be the truest person to say that because, like, I'm sure Ryura has like curated knowledge of all of our streams and can pull up how many times I've resaid stories or asked the same question multiple times.
Ryura is the lore keeper, and she's got like every.
Oh, I love that.
She knows everything.
I love that. I call it dementia. Rhymes with grug. I don't understand that reference.
It's a meme that I hate.
Maybe the real metamorphosis was the friends we made along the way.
Maybe it was. Also, hi Fish Roll, welcome in. It's me and Froggy. I'm drawing. He's yapping. Things happened.
We're doing it. The real metamorphosis was the Persona spinoff all along.
Yes.
I forget because I'm not in that world. Was that considered good or bad, that game,
Which one?
by Persona fans? Metamorphosis? Did I say something wrong?
What the fuck are you talking about? You mean
Metaphor. It's called metaphor.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck are you talking? Thanks for the shave on that shade. I had no idea what he was talking about.
Why did I think it was called metamorphosis? I
I
guess
have-
like I'm not too far off,
You're not.
but
Yeah, you're not that far off.
I have an approximate knowledge of all things maybe Persona.
I don't have my finger on the pulse of the fan base per se, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I had a delightful time.
Good.
Um,
Did it do Persona better than Persona, or was it kind of just like more of the same? Was it something completely different?
I would say they did the battles and the system for the battles. I would say it did it a little bit better than a Persona, but the story was much weaker than a Persona.
Ooh.
I didn't feel the heart in it. I didn't feel the heart. I saw the big
Ooh.
twist coming. I didn't feel it didn't have the soul of a persona, but I really liked the fact that
Didn't have the
Can you remember
chutzpah.
the tallest
I
man
like
you've
the
ever
fact
seen?
you could change your class and then your class could upgrade and you get stronger kind of thing. Like your little persona guy becomes stronger and like, it becomes a whole new thing.
Mhm.
But everybody could change it and it gave you different effects based on that. I really,
Mm.
really enjoyed that. It felt very Persona 2-esque. But yeah.
And that's a good thing because I know some people don't like
I
Persona
don't like
2.
Persona 2, but I like the battle system and the Persona switching system of Persona 2. The rumor system of Persona 2 can eat my entire butthole. Like just chow the fuck down on that butthole. But that other than that, the battle system I was okay with. I live for the day we get to switch personas again, like the entire cast, not just the main fucking guy.
Imagine. That'd be fucking dope. I have a quick question. Which persona is the one that has a fight on the submarine or something?
There's not a fight on a submarine. There's a fight on a ship, a cruise ship,
Oh, okay.
and that is Persona 5.
That is not what I was thinking. What am I thinking of?
You could be
Um,
thinking Persona 5, fight in space.
Maybe it just looks like a submarine to me.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anything. Which Persona has a real
Well
fuckable
said. I would say Persona 5 because it has more girls and better graphics. Does that make sense? As a non-Persona fan, do you agree? Or I'm the non-Persona fan.
Yeah, you're the non-Persona fan. As the Persona fan, I do not agree.
Ooh, which Persona has the most fuckable ass?
4.
4. Okay, elaborate.
Because the protagonist is literally called Yu Chad Narukami because of how Chad-like he is and how godly he is and how many bitches he gets, how much swag he has. All the other protagonists wish they had that.
Aren't there only like 3 bitches though in Persona 4?
No! There's many bitches!
Oh, I forgot. You have a little sister too. I'm kidding.
Wow! Wow! Cool
Too
your
edgy?
Cool
Too
your
edgy?
fucking jets, Epstein! Jesus tits! No! Someone send this man to the goddamn Shadow Realm. Fuck! Froggy, come here
No,
right now.
but-
Come here
no,
right
but
now.
really,
This is my motherfucking career. Do not you fucking blow this for me.
I'm sorry.
You motherfucker! This is my goddamn real life job. Do you do not fucking blow this for me.
Oh my gosh! Wait, who are the other the 3 main bitches? There's the pop star, the one in the red, Chie.
There's 4 main bitches. The
Who's
one
the
with the
4th?
blue hat.
I forgot.
Yeah, that's a bitch. And also
They're a secret. bitch.
technically Kanji is best girl, so but then there's also Social Link.
Who's
There's
Kanji
I.
again? Kanji? Who's Kanji?
He's the blonde-haired guy.
Aren't there 2 blonde-haired guys?
There's a blonde-haired guy and an orange-haired guy.
Persona Kanji.
There's also
I like this guy.
Abihara. There's the music bitch and the actress bitch. There's Marie, who also sucks. But there's many fuckable bitches.
You know what's funny about Kanji?
Teddy.
And please correct me if I'm getting anything wrong here.
Absolutely.
I really I think it's so funny that like in the Persona games, it's like, or at least in Persona 4, they have to like come to terms and like accept this part of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And like his character arc is like being upset that people think he's gay, and then his persona being like effeminate and like a little gay, and then when he finally comes to accept it, he's like, yeah, I guess that is a part of me.
He's like, yeah, I
But
guess
I'm
I am
not
a little
but
gay.
I'm not gay. But I'm not gay.
He's like, I do like some girly ass shit, but I am not gay, and I love that. That's why Kanji is the best.
I'll accept all of that except one thing.
Except one thing.
You forgot Kanji cross-dressed once, did he?
Yes, they all cross-dressed. All the dudes cross-dressed.
Was it like a dare moment? Was it,
It
like
was,
a light, was
it
it like
was-
a cloud moment?
It
where
was
they
a
had to sneak in
contest.
something?
It was a contest at school.
Who won?
It depends on you, honestly, how you play the game.
Oh.
Whether you'll be the most fuckable bitch or not.
Is my logic flawed though in saying that Persona 5 would be it because there's the most bitches, or is there another Persona with more bitches?
All the personas pretty much have the same amount of bitches per se.
No.
But
Persona 5 has many.
yeah, but the other personas also have many bitches.
No.
The one with
Not as
the
many.
the one with the least amount of bitches is 3. But personally, so if it was a fuck, marry, kill situation, you would fuck Persona 5 because it's all flash
Oh,
and no substance.
Gotcha.
You would marry
Understood.
Persona 4 because that has
Because
heart
we
and
respect
soul.
those bitches.
Yeah, those bitches you respect, and they're not just like a flashy, all tits, no heart. And then you would unfortunately have to kill Persona 4, but that makes sense or Persona 3 because, but that makes sense because it's very doom and gloom and death anyway.
And one of them's a robot, so like it identifies as a bitch, but we're not robosexuals.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go.
Mm.
Now you've learned about Persona. Now you know everything there is to know about Persona. I will
We're
take
very
no.
progressive here.
I
We're
will
very
ta-
progressive. We love bitches.
I will take no further comments.
One huge point in favor of Persona 5's is it got the goth girlfriend doctor.
Yeah, and that's it. That's it. It's only that. Okay, still.
You can romance the doctor and the teacher, right?
Yes, you can.
Can you romance any other adult bitches?
Those are the two. Yes. You can romance the photographer, and you can romance the fortune teller.
There's a fortune teller?
There's
I
a
feel like I
fortune
remember
teller.
the photographer.
There's a fortune teller. Yes.
Is the photographer the one with the helmet ass haircut?
Yes. Yeah, and she's voiced by the same character who voices the red-haired, or the black hair with the red sweater in Persona 4.
Oh, yay. I love that.
So she came back and did another role.
Did Chie come back?
Chie's voice actress did not come back for that.
Whoa.
Because there's been 2 Chie voice actresses.
Did you ever watch, trying to think, Tiger and Bunny?
No, but I know of it.
Banani showed me it, and I really like it. And I think in season 1, there's a character that looks like Chie, and it's voiced by the same voice actress. But then in season 2, they went with somebody else, and I was like, why? This feels weird.
How dare you! Froggy,
Persona 3's
if we had to change your voice actor, who would we change your voice actor to? If in the next season of Toxic Here Art Streams, in the next season, Froggy's voice actor gets replaced, who would we replace?
You, just to confuse everybody.
You'd have me voice you?
Yes. I think that would be hilariously confusing. Like we lost the budget for another voice actor. So we're just
I
working
have
with
to
what we
voice
got.
everybody. Also, hi Juicebox, thanks for rating. Welcome to the art stream.
And then it would make oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna say we're drawing art and talking about who would voice us in the next season. Juicebox, who do you think would voice you in the next season of streams?
Hi Juicebox. Thank you so much for rating.
Yeah.
Everybody that just joined, drop an art request in the chat. Let's see if we can draw something for you.
And also, don't forget to, if my mods will give a shout out for Juicebox, I would appreciate that. Then we could all go follow Juicebox, and I would be jazzed about that if my mods would do their damn jobs. There we go, my mods did it. Good job, mods. You get a thumbs up. Everybody go follow Juicebox immediately, or I will.
Everyone click that heart that's pinned at the top right now.
If you don't, I will make sure you are voiced by who's somebody hates.
If you don't, we will do something within the confines of TOS to you.
Yeah, we will definitely. We will bend TOS a little bit. We will draw a hard line that makes Twitch have to redesign what TOS is.
Oh God, who would voice me? Jack Black.
I don't want Jack
Nolan
Black to
North,
voice
because he
any of
does
us.
everything.
Who's that fucking? You know that fucking guy who's now getting into fucking everything? You know that little fucking guy?
Trump?
No. The little fucking voice actor. He was Hunter in Owl House, and then he was Junpei in
Oh, I don't
Persona.
know his name.
Okay, yeah, I can't think of his name
I'll
either.
look it up. As
Okay.
your mod, I'll look it up.
Oh, thanks, mods, doing their damn job. I think
Who
that guy would
voices
voice me. I think he would.
Hunter in Owl House.
I feel he would do a real good Wazzy B Toxicure.
Zeno Robinson? Does that sound
Zeno
familiar?
Robinson, there we go. That sounds right. Zeno Robinson will voice Wazzy in the next season of streaming.
Avengers.
Yeah. Juicebox, who's gonna voice you?
Soren
pick.
says John Lovitz would voice me. Oh my gosh, wait! Do you know what would actually be an amazing voiceover for Froggy the persona? Like, imagine the frog plushie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, hold on, wait, I'm having a brain blast. Like, 3 different people are coming to me. One, Guilford Gottfried. That would be fucking
Oh
hilarious.
God. Okay.
Wazzy! I can't even do it. I can't even
No.
Who's voicing Matt?
Oh,
Ooh,
I don't
that's a
even
good
know.
question.
Juicebox would be voiced by Jack Black.
Also Nolan North. Nolan North is doing all the men in the fucking Toxicure verse.
Oh God.
Laura Bailey would also voice me.
Yeah. Crew, who would voice you? Who do you think you sound like?
Can I be voiced by Alejandro Saab?
I should be voiced by Aaron Hansen, I think.
Yo!
I think Aaron Hansen could do a pretty good Wazzy B Toxicure, if I'm being honest.
Man. What the fuck?
Jaw! And then coughs a lot.
Me as your
So
co-host.
Froggy! Fucking don't read the tutorials.
Me as your co-host, I just do the Danny laugh like
Yeah. We are just Game Grumps.
My voice actor who's helping me do the Super Bowl parodies next week, he like unintentionally did really good Ego Raptor impressions.
No, good for him.
Like it actually sounds like I told him, I was just like, holy shit, dude, you could pull it off. He's like, I actually don't really listen to him. What's he sound like? And I was like, this.
That, exactly. I sounded like someone from Murderbots. I have no idea what it was. I have been told a very slur thing. I sound like Broadway
What?
Car Cat. I don't even know what that is, but I hate it.
Broadway
Car Cat.
car cat?
Yeah, with a K. It's some Homestuck thing, and I don't know. I don't know what it is, and I feel like you should just call me a slur instead. I feel I would prefer to be called a slur than Broadway
Are you
Car Cat.
Are you sure? I tried looking that up, and the only thing that's coming up is Cabaret Kit Kat Club.
Okay, I'm 100% honest. That's the name. I'll maybe try to find them, but
Juicebox says, I had someone tell me I sounded like someone from Murderbots, and I had no idea what it was. Yeah, my friend's been trying to get me into murder drones, because I like Digital Circus.
it's one of those things of like, you gotta see the character and be like, is this an are you insulting me right now? I don't know enough to know if I'm being insulted or not.
Why are you microwaving a baby?
It's the Yippee And
How else are you gonna warm up a baby?
yeah, listen, what you don't need to warm up the milk if you just warm up the baby.
I love that.
Sometimes you
Okay.
ain't got time to warm up the milk. You just throw that baby in the microwave.
Wait, Wazzy, you might be onto something. Really bad new parenting advice.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Okay, number 1, warm up the baby instead of the milk. Instead of burping the baby, just drop the baby because that gets it all out in one shot.
Yes, Heimlich the baby as
You
hard as
Heimlich
you
the
can.
baby. Yeah, it just gets all of it. Instead of sitting there and letting them give little burps out, you gotta fucking slam. You gotta slam into that.
Mm.
What else do I know about babies?
Always. Oh, the thing about babies sleeping on their stomach is bad. So what would be the advice for that?
You should always sleep in bed with your baby and make sure they are snuggled up burrito style in your blanket with you.
Oh, okay.
Put baby in armpit. Put baby in
Squeeze.
pelican mouth. Put baby in
Squeeze
pelican mouth.
baby like Nutcracker.
Yeah. Babies have a soft spot on their head. And the best way
So
to
you can mold it to anything you
you
want.
can mold it, but the best way to protect that is to just like saran wrap it, like just saran wrap the entire head of that baby. And that'll keep it safe and help mold it into the. It's like when you have a Jello mold. Oh my God! Put a Jello mold on the baby head.
Yes.
Yeah,
I also
done.
appreciate that your VTuber is like elongating its neck and went bald. It's
Yeah.
giving me quite the image of what we're talking about.
It's called Q-tip mode. Oh, you should always jam Q-tips as far as you can into your baby's
Yes.
nostrils and ears. It helps keep all the hallways clear, as we like to say.
My favorite thing about Q-tips is like when it's showing you the cover of the boxes. It's like, look at all the things you can use it for. Clean your keyboard, not your ears. Wink.
Yeah, don't shove that in your ears. I have a helix piercing. I need Q-tips to clean around the fucking helix piercing. I'm not even gonna fucking.
I am going to say something not controversial. It's just something that's not said often.
Mhm.
I think Q-tipping your ears, top 5 like orgasmic feelings that isn't sex. A non-sexual pleasure.
No,
No.
I'm gonna have to hard disagree with you.
Do
on
you
that.
not like Q-tipping your ears?
No, I don't. It makes me cough a little.
Oh no, that's a real thing. That's like a reflex.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I used to
I don't
do
like,
that a lot
I
as
don't
a
like
kid.
sitting there and being like, oh, I gotta get all this wet gook out of my ear, and then I go, I'm like fucking coughing baby atom bomb. Fucking.
I would also throw an early morning wake up piss in that top 3 for that category.
No, because my early morning is like 3 a.m. and I'm way too groggy to like comprehend anything that's happening around me. Crucify Froggy for his opinion. Rose loves Q-tipping theirs. Also, hi, Rose.
Ooh, you know what? This would be a good poll.
Oh my God, it's Froggy's poll time. Children, gather round.
You enjoy remember guys, this question is not whether you do it or not. Do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy Q-tipping your ears? Yes, no. You have 2 minutes to answer this. That's 1 more minute than anybody would ever need. And we're off to the races, folks. It's neck and neck, 50% on both, 5 votes each. Oh my gosh, this really is going very fast. There are 39 people in this chat. I expect at least 42 to be voting on this.
There's 12 dudes. You will get your 12 votes and you will like it.
We're view botting our persona bitches.
Everybody here is a bot, and we just live like they're like quickly analyzing, like ChatGPT being like.
This is a huge turnout for a poll. All things considered, 18 people voted so far,
Damn!
which would imply that 21 of you are bitches.
Wow! Whoa! Maybe they're doing
Yeah.
something. Maybe they're just listening to the sweet sound of our voice. Have you ever considered that? Maybe they're taking a shit right now and they don't want to hold their phone because that's weird.
Imagine taking a shit and not holding your phone because you think it's weird. I
You read the bottles in the bathroom like a normal person.
Wait. Are we about to?
Germaphobe boy.
Are we about to learn something about you? Wait, do you not use your phone when you poop?
I put it okay in my upstairs bathroom, as you have been in. The tub is right beside it, so I put my phone face up on the tub beside it, so I can look at my phone while I'm pooping. But I don't touch my phone while I'm pooping.
What?
Because listen, germaphobe, you should understand.
You're not touching your shit when you're shitting.
Well, no, of course not. I have a bidet.
Your
like a
hands are
normal
just as
person.
clean up until you start wiping. What do you? I don't. Hold on.
'Cause it's
I'm
poop
done.
particles.
I'm done with this poll. This poll is done.
Particles.
I don't
Anyway, the
care about
yeses
this
have
poll.
it.
The yeses have it by 1 vote. That was a very close poll. But I'm sorry, guys. This has been overshadowed. Wazzy is not a real person. Hold on. I'm doing a poll.
You put it
Do
beside
you
it so you can look at it,
use
or if there's a
your-
video playing, because what I'll do
You know what?
is
No. I'm going to reword this because Wazzy is being very particular with her wording. Wazzy still uses her phone, but she's not holding her phone.
Yeah, I'm not holding it in my
So
hands.
I'm going to say, do you hold your phone, which means you're using it, guys. Do you hold your phone while... Are you allowed to say pooping on Twitch?
Of course you're allowed to say poopy. You can say shitting if you want. Also, goodbye, Juicebox. Thanks for coming by. I hope you have a good time.
Thank you
I hope
so
you
much,
get lots of
Juicebox.
rest and lots of water. You could have just raided and run, but I still love you. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay, everybody, you have 3 minutes to do this one because I'm sure this will take a lot of existential thought.
Because, okay, it's not just the cleanliness of it. There's also, I have an innate fear in my body. I have I'm so afraid of my phone in the sewers. Like if I walk over a grate, I grip my phone very tightly. And if I'm on the
agree.
toilet, I don't hold my phone because what if my phone falls in the toilet?
Well, aren't you like not allowing space for it to fall in? Like I don't think like a
on the
grate.
edge.
You're shitting on the edge. What are
I'm
you
not
talking
shitting
about?
on the edge. I'm not gonna shit on the edge of the toilet just so my phone doesn't fall in.
Wait, what are you talking? No, I'm talking about you're making a closed seal on the toilet when you're pooping, right?
But when you stand up, you never know where
You
that
put your
phone's gonna
phone
go.
away. You put your phone away. You don't
Where are you putting it? Where are you fucking putting it?
in your pocket, on the edge of your sink, wherever you want to
But
put
in
it. I
that
don't
movement,
know.
you might fucking drop it.
Okay,
If you
wait.
gotta put your phone in your pocket.
I need to know a ratio now, Wazzy. What's the ratio percentage of you put your phone on the bathtub next to you because 1, the germs, or 2, because it's at a lower height than your toilet, thus it cannot fall into your toilet?
It is a good, probably 30-70. I don't want my phone in. Okay, I'm gonna say something that's very personal and no one can hold this against me. Okay, I'm about to say something very controversial and very personal, and you can't hold this against me. I will stand up to wipe my bum because I feel I have more clearance.
I also stand up to wipe my bum.
Okay, see? Do you see the fear of dropping your phone in the toilet then?
Put it in your pocket before you stand up. Okay, I'm sorry. This poll has now been overshadowed by our next poll.
Yes, Dino, we stand to wipe our asses. It gives you more clearance and more room to work with.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
Baja Blast it with the bidet.
Don't say the word "see." Don't say the word "see," because that implies we need to look for wiping.
I Baja Blast it with the bidet, and then I stand up and go full ham in there. We like fucking make sure.
It just provides for the optimal perception for us to be able, because I don't want to like accidentally miss.
It just gives you full ability to reach around in there. Sometimes you gotta reach around in there. Listen,
I-
I, as a female, have to wipe front to back, okay? You can't be going back forward. You gotta go front to
It's like that
back.
episode of King of the Hill where
'Cause-
Frank teaches Bobby the proper way to.
Yeah, because there's gonna be
propane
stuff.
tank.
Listen, if you don't own a vagina right now, you
Oh my
can't.
God.
Vagina owners will understand. You can't go back to front. You gotta go front to back. So it gives you more room to do the whole whoop. Give yourself a little old reach around to do
Please
the whole.
stop. Please stop talking. You're making me
Ask
regret
Banani
being on your
right
side
now.
for this.
Ask Banani right now.
Also, the yeses have it. 10 people do hold their phone while pooping. 6 people don't. Next poll.
Next poll. Do you stand to wipe? Is that it?
Do you stand to wipe? Yes. No. Everybody, you have 5 minutes to answer this one. Something I love about our friendship so much with all of this, okay,
Yeah.
is the fact that every now and then, just when you thought we've recycled through all of our stories or anecdotes or anything like that, we stumble across something that we never would have thought twice about.
See, we never would have thought. We never would have thought.
Holy shit! Literally, oh my gosh, more people do not stand to wipe.
What is wrong? Can you explain why?
Do you guys like lean forward?
Yeah,
and
what are
then,
you
like,
doing? What are you doing
what-
there?
Aren't you gonna like accidentally every now and then like touch the toilet or something? Are you leaning so far forward that you're squatting?
It's gonna give me drinking problems.
Drinking problem? Oh, like alcohol. I
Yes,
was like,
it's a flip. Yeah, different drinking from the. How can I drink from the toilet if I gotta stand up, Froggy? What the fuck did you think I meant?
I don't know. A lot's happening. How to wipe a Wazi tutorial. This is going to make me have drinking problems. Hello, Wazi. Turns out I don't work 11 hours, only 10. Good
Nice.
shit, Liam. I have so many questions. I have been quiet. I've been wishing you all a blessed day, but why does this stream feel so crazed?
I don't know. You guys, listen. You guys are here for this. Notice
13 of you?
Notice how you guys didn't turn off from stream. Instead, you chose to stick here and argue with me.
The viewership went up. I just want to point that out. We view botted a few more people and like it went up. Are you kidding me? 13 of you fucking sit down when you wipe? Explain yourselves. Please let me see the world through your
Yeah. Let us understand. You know, because everybody has their own different view of the world. I mean, some people have.
Soren redeems swear timer. I'm gonna redeem the anti-swear timer.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. Which one is it? What's it called?
Oh, no, it's okay. Worm Rat got it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so fucking much.
Uh,
Soren, now is not the time to censor us.
You cannot censor this.
Wazi, turn that redeem off.
Little guy Ryura. Can I just please read Ryura's comment? Little
Yes.
guy Ryura. My hands and my arm are just small enough to not touch the toilet and accidentally at all. Of course they're not. You're the littlest guy there is. Fuck. It's like sticking her little spaghetti arm down there.
I'm such a germaphobe whenever I go into like a public bathroom. Like, God forbid I have to shit in a public toilet. If I feel like I'll like take toilet paper and then put it in the toilet beforehand for less splashback.
Mhm.
If I feel one drop touch me, I'm like, well, I have AIDS now.
Well, I'm gonna die. Worm Rat going, I wipe so hard I bleed. My good friend, that's called hemorrhoids.
Do you have like
And all this stemmed from me being
What's
afraid to
going
drop
on?
my phone in the toilet. All this stemmed because I'm afraid of dropping my phone in the toilet.
Buddy, are you using like 2 or 3 ply? Like, that'll stop the bleeding, hopefully. Like, does your toilet paper have like wood chips in it? Like, I'm so
You really gotta
confused.
stop wiping with razor blades, dude.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Stop using sandpaper. I probably do have hemorrhoids. You know what would help? Standing up. Using a mirror to see and
Okay,
spread
whoa. That's a little extreme. Ugh.
You probably have hemorrhoids from sitting down too much.
Yeah, that might be a problem. I'm just saying.
Holy shit. I think the no's have it. Only 8 people stand when they wipe and 13 do not.
Okay, well, better think about your life. Think about
Oh
your
my
life. Think about your choices. Think about.
A mirror, Froggy? Do you not have a mirror in your bathroom? Or are we thinking
I
about
have a mirror in my
public stalls right
bathroom,
now?
but not like ass-looking mirror.
Oh, you should get an ass-looking mirror.
I don't want to get an ass-looking mirror. Never
You know how,
once
like,
have I
a
desired.
bidet-
Never once have I desired to look inside my own butthole.
Okay, you know how a bidet is like in the toilet?
Yeah.
You should have like a mirror in the toilet, like a rear view mirror.
No.
Yeah.
No. Froggy, no one needs to see themselves from that angle. That is an
Dino-
angle no one ever wants to see of themselves.
Dino goes, who wipes?
God damn it, Dino!
Oh my gosh. So my friend convinced me. I didn't want to do it for the longest time. My friend convinced me to get a bidet.
Yeah, it's great, isn't
And
it?
let me tell you, life-changing.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Let me tell you something, okay?
I'm so happy I could shit in your house now.
You were holding it in all week.
I
when
was
you
holding it
visited.
in all week. I don't listen, I never feel clean unless I blast my ass.
After having a bidet, I'm not gay, but I get it. I now understand and I have empathy. I have okay, wait, does your bidet use warm water?
I don't have a warm water one, no. But you can
Fuck,
get
it's
them.
life-changing, dude. My friend, when he was trying to convince
'cause
me, I
how
was like,
else
I don't
do
want
I
to
wake
blast.
up?
I was like, do you ever use your bidet as like a water fountain?
No, but I have used it like as an emergency eye wash station.
One time when standing up, I accidentally got shit in my eye, so I couldn't see. So I used the bidet to wash the shit out of my eye because like it washes the shit off your butt.
No, it's not like that. It's you get something else in your eye, and you're like, ah shit, I gotta clean my eye out, and then you just like, because my bidet is powerful enough it can hit the next wall in my bathroom, you just turn that on and then like line your eyeball up and like blah, you clean your eyeball out. It's like a home emergency eye wash station. Viewership immediately plummets.
Believe it or not, we've gone up.
People want to know how you shitting.
I want to know. Froggy, I'm going to kindly ask you to shut the fuck up, please. Some thoughts should be inside thoughts. Wazzy, I think I'm going to turn in early. I hope you have a blessed day.
See, what did I say?
Sir Kay, have a blessed night, and I hope you have a blessed poop. Jimmy says, I'm trying to get the good ending, but getting the next mini game inside the game for Five Nights at Freddy's 3 has such a complicated code, I can't find any guides on this. Besides finding a guide, maybe you could look up like a playthrough on YouTube.
Have you considered just not playing Five Nights at Freddy's?
At least none of us live in one of those households with reusable toilet paper. Oh, that's
What the fuck?
That's some like
What the
vegan
fuck is that?
commune shit.
Listen, I worry about my impact on the environment, but not that much.
That's like some hoarder house bullshit.
Yeah, that's some fucking that's weird. That's weird.
Oh, I just thought of great bad life advice.
What?
You know how celebrities will like eat seaweed wraps to then like give themselves like a reverse enema on the way out to like clear out their bowels?
No, I was aware of that, but carry on.
Okay. Yeah, that happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
Some
right.
weird celebrities do that, and then they pull
uh,
out the seaweed wrap, and they think it makes their bowels cleaner or some bullshit. Okay.
Like a
Well, here's my.
cat with tinsel in its ass.
Yes, that is what they think.
What?
That is- Yep. Yep.
What? What?
Yep. It's like a sticky fly catcher for poop. Anyway, bad life advice: you should eat toilet paper, and then when it comes out, it pre-wipes your bowels and ass. And then you can pull it out like fruit roll-up or like a clown's handkerchief.
I'm not.
Okay,
Froggy, I'm
double
so-
joke. A clown who takes a shit, and when the when the handkerchief comes out of his butt, it's just brown colors.
Froggy, I am still on the pulling a fucking thing out of your butt like a cat.
Oh
What?
yes, some weird celebrities do that.
Can Froggy
Not me,
be
of course,
muted?
though. Haha.
God, I wish. What?
Would it- Froggy, you are scaring the recent followers. If anything, we are solidifying our recent followers. Our view count has been above 40 since talking about Poopgate.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Oh man.
Pulls out
Oh,
handkerchief. Now I call this shit 50 Shades of Shit.
God damn it.
Ozzy, can you get a new co-host? Just have Matt and get bits. Fuck, I'll even take whoops. I'm gonna liquefy you,
There
Froggy.
ain't no stream like a Froggy stream, because unfortunately, against our will, a Froggy stream don't stop.
You have had an amazing, delightful time tonight.
Have I? Actually, I have. I have. You did agree with me, so that is.
Yay!
You did agree with me. Although I am horrified about the entire Tinseltown thing.
Tinseltown. We agreed on the tadpole and frog, and we agreed on standing up to wipe.
I now know way more about my friends than I should. Ask your friends today if they sit down or stand up to shit. It'll make your friendship stronger, I promise.
Do you know what I love? Ryura just said this was a 10 out of 10 stream.
Mm.
Ryura, being the stream like curator scribe, now has attested neurons in the brain to remember this moment forever.
You know what's gonna be weirder is she's gonna go make a clip on this.
I love that. Please do. Wazzy, you know what's even better? You're gonna animate this.
You think I'm gonna fucking animate a clown pulling toilet paper out of its ass like a handkerchief?
I think you just answered your own question.
You think that's what I'm gonna?
When you said it out loud,
Let's
you-
load up. Whatever. Fucking YouTube already hates me anyway. Let's fucking go.
that's the kind of edginess that like gets people like, holy shit, where has this YouTuber been my whole life?
She says what everybody's thinking.
I hate those sit downers.
That's the real divide of people today. It's not Gen Z versus boomers or millennials and Gen Alpha. You know, it's if you sit down or stand up to wipe your butt.
Like some QAnoner is like on YouTube Shorts, and they're like, "Finally, somebody said it." I'm sick of these phone touching, sit down and wiping, bloody pooping.
I don't like the NRA, but the moment they're like, "Yeah, we stand up to wipe our butt," I'm like, "Give me a gun, brother."
Froggy, I know a curse fact, but I feel like the mods are going to ban me on this one. Don't worry, Jimmy. I'm a mod. I won't ban you, but I can't protect you. Oh my gosh.
What a world we live in, everybody.
Dino tried to quote Froggy, but then a quote came up about Froggy. Like, it wasn't a quote from me.
Okay.
Is that how that works?
Well, it's just because the system is not like set up properly because it's just a weird little system. It's just you type quote and you type in a word and it'll just come up with whatever quote has that word in it.
Gotcha. Me and my bloody ass are none of y'all's business.
No,
even
I
though
think
I
it
made
is.
it yours business.
Wormwreck, we're Canadian. Can you please go to a hospital? It doesn't cost us anything, Wormwreck. If you were American, I would be like, oh, that sucks, buddy. But you're Canadian. Go to a fucking hospital.
Yes, please. And also eat more fruit.
Yeah, and fiber. Please eat fiber, buddy.
Did I ever complain to you that it's so funny? If you're not shitting enough or you're shitting too much, the advice is eat more fiber for both.
Yeah, isn't that weird? You can eat fiber, but you can't eat too much fiber.
Before Blippi was Blippi, back in the early 2000s of internet, he used to go by another name. I forgot the name. And he basically did the Harlem Shake, but shit into someone else's asshole, inverse human centipede. I don't know if I believe that.
Ace, take the shot.
Please
take
take
the shot. Ban that man into oblivion.
Oh my gosh. I don't believe that, Jimmy. I love
Thank
the
you,
creative
Ace.
storytelling. I don't believe that. I feel like that's the kind of thing that would like come up and cancel him immediately. Like nobody would let him live that down.
Like it's one of those things if it's like that's not even really like that believable. And like the fact you can't even get the facts straight, like come on.
Did
Come on, man.
Blippi
Oh, God.
shit into his friend's mouth? Is that the real story? Okay, take this. Take this with a grain of salt because this is Google AI. Okay.
Bro, this is Google AI. I'm not trusting anything that cunt says.
Yes, reports indicate that in 2013, before creating the children's character Blippi, Steven John created a shock comedy Harlem Shake video in which he defecated on a friend. Okay, now the real question is, was
Good night,
it real?
everybody.
Was it real or was it like fake like poop emoji edits on screen? Like was it a bit or was it like Two Girls, One Cup? Moist Boy Critical did a video on this. Your VTuber's avatar's eyes are like rolling into its head.
Yeah, because I can't. I'm gonna listen. Why are
Listen,
you
if this
putting
is-
effort into researching this, Froggy?
Because we fact check in this house. we're better than QAnoners here.
I mean, yes, I guess so.
If I have to sit here listening to Wazzy and Froggy, you do too. Let me be real with all of you for a second.
Mm-hmm.
With the free will you were given, you all chose to be here tonight, and you chose to stay here.
Yeah, actually, you all have free will right now. And you are choosing to be here with us. Okay?
You know, what show was it where like the villain kills somebody in front of the hero and they're like, you know, before I killed them, I actually loosened your restraints. You had the option to fight and save them, but you didn't even move because you didn't think that you were free to. You didn't even make the effort. That's on you. This is like the similar situation. Like you guys choose to stay here every moment we talk about this.
You could have left. You could. The X button is right there. It is right
Also,
there.
great drawing you've been doing
Thank
this whole
you.
time. This is amazing.
I drew the cryptids, so now I gotta make them sexier. There we go.
I choose to
Yeah.
type that. I chose to type that. I have decided I am a hostage. I'm a voice in
It's like-
Wazzy's head.
We're like a train wreck. You can't. You don't want to watch, but you can't look away. You're like, I gotta see where this goes. I gotta see how I gotta see how bad this can get.
I'll say one thing. When everyone poops tomorrow, they're going to think about it. And I'm willing to bet half of the people here are going to try the other walk of life.
Yeah. You know what, everybody? What's the harm in trying a new way of life for a minute?
Yeah, like a new experience.
Maybe us stand-uppers will sit down next time, and maybe you sit-downers will stand up next time. You never know. Maybe you should.
I tried sitting down and it started bleeding.
God damn it.
This was amazing.
It's a great stream. Good stream, everybody.
Good job, guys. We did it. Twitch reaches out to you and they're like, you're like, this is it. I'm banned. And they're like, no, Wazzy. We'd like to offer you a Twitch promotion.
Yeah, you're getting Twitch to instant partner. Bring us back. Bring us more controversial stuff. We love that shit.
Oh my god. Okay, it's about that time. I gotta get going. This was a very good stream.
Mm-hmm.
Wazzy, before I go, I'm going to tell you how to deliver the Gangle line.
Okay.
I don't mind if this joke is spoiled for the video. Gangle opens a fortune cookie, and then the delivery is like, Kane, why does mine say death?
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I can do it. I'll give you a couple shots of that.
Thank you. Can you also give me, Kane, why does mine just say death? Like add in just say, but I guess just say.
So that you can play around with it. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, but not in the emphasis I just did it in. Like, Kane, why does mine just say death?
Kane?
But most likely I'm going to go with the
just
first
say
one.
Death?
No,
Like
draw
that?
out death a little bit more.
Kane? Why does mine just say death? Like that? You want that?
But sadder.
Okay.
Kane, why does mine say death?
Okay. I'll give you a few shots of it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you, buddy.
Okay, bye.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Okay, everyone. Good night. Goodbye.
Okay, bye. He's still here. He's still listening. He's still listening. Anyway, hi everybody. Now you're here with me. Now you're here with me. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Now it's just you and me. We're on ads, so I got to talk about bullshit. Anyway, we talked about a lot of things here tonight. That horrifies me. I'm gonna talk about things I never thought I'd know today. I wanted to talk about the obsolescence of my phone because it crashed like 400 times, and I was like, no, my phone's dying, and that's awful. I didn't think I'd talk about fucking Tinseltown Tinselassin. So that's a fun fact that that happened to me. What else can I talk about during the ads? How is my 10 pull on Uma? I don't want to talk about it. As my friend pulled 2 SSRs, Matt pulled like 4 golds, and I pulled 1 gold. So I don't want to talk about it. Bad, I'll say. I'm not very good at Uma Musume. Will I quit Uma Musume eventually? Probably. Because it's not going good for me. It has not been my friend, and I'm not very good at it. And I'm at the point where I'm like, what am I doing this for? What am I even doing here? So yeah. But yeah, now we're getting to the part of the stream where we're going to talk about you guys. So everybody start typing right now about how they are. And then when we come back from ads, I'm gonna, you know, I'll read it when I come back, because now that Froggy's gone, you guys are stuck here with me. And I am not as confident when I don't have a co-host, if you've ever noticed. I'm like, ooh, no, unfunny hack time. So, now I gotta fucking come up with some material of my own, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I could top the entire past hour. We are on a steady decline now. I don't think I could top that. There's no way in my repertoire do I have any jokes nearly half as funny as that. We're all straight downhill from here. I don't got any more jokes. I don't got nothing left in me. This is the downhill slide. We were up and now it's like, well, I can't I'm a proud enough man to know when I've peaked. I'm a proud enough man to be able to say I've peaked. And the first half of this stream was the peak, and now we're on downhill. I'm going to draw Matt in one of his new birthday shirts. I bought him 2 shirts for his birthday, and he got one today because I needed to make sure it fit. And then he gets his next shirt on his actual birthday, so I'm going to draw him in his new birthday shirt. Because this request is draw what Matt's thinking, or what's actually going through Matt's mind, and I'm gonna draw that. Anyway, let me know. Catch up on chat. I'm working on a new hag for D&D. Good. You fucking make sure your constitution stat is good. Hey Wazzy, did you hear about the VTuber ovulation tracker? I heard about it today, and I thought it was funny, so I thought I'd tell you. What? Why? A, why? B, okay, no, listen, I gotta talk to you. This is a very serious thing, okay? Don't have ovulation trackers on your phone because the government can use that information. Don't have that. Your data is at risk there. Delete everything on your phone immediately. Also, why would you do that? Listen. I share a lot about myself here on this stream. I'll admit that. I fuck around a lot. I share a lot on this stream, more than I should, and that's fine. But there's shit you don't need to know. Like, you don't need to know when my therapist is. You don't need to know whether or not I even have a period. You don't need to know when I'm menopausal, which will be soon. You don't need to know how thin my grip on reality is. You don't need to know how tall the stool I use to reach the top shelf in my kitchen is. You don't need to know any of that. Yeah, I dox myself a lot, but you don't need to know it. I just let my mouth go pow, and whatever comes out, and it's all an accident. But you don't need to know half of this shit. That's fucking half the things I say. Any smart person would be like, shut the fuck up, Wazzy. Shut the fuck up, Wazzy. You know how it is. What's the point of the rest of the stream? I continue art requests. But it's just me now instead. What do you mean? There's never been a point to any of streams that I do. There's no point to me. Let's be real with ourselves here. What's even the point of me? I'm just some fucking guy. Did you know Poppy's Playtime is getting a movie? No! Didn't know a goddamn thing about that. I only heard about it. I didn't actually look into it, but I was like, why would somebody make this? Who needs this? Also, how would you know? How would you know? Where are you getting your information from? People are weird about VTubers. Have you guys ever noticed that? They're very, like, people are weird on the internet. Have you ever noticed people on the internet are weird? It's very weird. Do not dox yourself. We didn't need to know that you stand to wipe either. Yeah, but I had to listen. It was part of the conversation. I needed to say it. Did you know regular shoes is coming to Fortnite? Ace, please. Again, another thing I knew nothing about because I didn't put any care into it. I didn't put any level of care into it. That's why I didn't I don't know. I didn't fucking I've only played Fortnite twice in my life, and both were I was forced to. What's the point of anything? Remember, reality is illusion. The universe is a hologram. Buy gold. People are weird about famous people. They fucking are weird about famous people. I guess we could call VTubers famous people. VTubers are like a weird kind of famous. I don't know. I've never found a VTuber that I'm like, yeah, that's my fucking guy. Like, I've never found like a little guy VTuber that I'm like, yeah, that's my fucking guy. My mom just come here and asked me anything. Did she do a good job, though? From the person who told me about it, apparently they took data from people's tweets to see when they're emotional or horny, and I was like, huh, that's invasive. Also, that means nothing. People are fucking weird, I say, as somebody who was just talking to Froggy about fucking standing up or sitting down to wipe and my irrational fear of dropping my phone in the toilet. People are fucking weird. Also, yes, you want to say anything to my mom? Yeah, I want to say, hey girl, how you doing? That was a kiss noise in case you missed that. But it's just, it's one of those things of like, I don't know how I can't even process my emotions on this right now. I was having a silly little guy time. And then it got real. Then it got fucking real fast. God. I don't even know. It's just what an insane world we live in. You children don't know this, but I used to live in the olden days. And in the olden days, we had magazines, and that's how we got all of our information. We got all of our information from magazines that had teen heartthrobs on it. And it would be like, does this teen heartthrob want to date you? And you'd be like, I want to find out. So you'd buy the magazine, and that went through an editor. That went through like 9 filters of things. We don't do that anymore. I don't have the capacity to have a brain that says, maybe you shouldn't say that, Wazzy. That's why you guys get all the uncut raw stuff. Man. Reality sneaks up on us way too fast. Is it rude to say that I'm listening to Legends of Adventurous while watching this? I don't know what that means. Number 1, I don't know what you're talking about. And 2, good on you for being able to listen. Well, I guess if you're watching this, I don't know why you would just watch this. I feel like this is a stream you just listen to, you don't watch. Like, there's not anything crazy going on stream. You can do whatever you want with your life. I personally do one thing at a time, but that's me. Except Wazzy, can you tell us about magazines? Yes. You could go to the 7-Eleven and you could buy a magazine for like $3 and you could get like a Nintendo Power. Not me though, because I was a jock. I would never get a Nintendo Power. I would buy a Pokemon magazine instead. Actually, there's Pokemon stuff in Nintendo Power, so maybe I did buy a Nintendo Power every once in a while. Anyway, that's not the point. The point of it is that you would go to the store and you buy a magazine, and then you'd be like, wow, and then you'd read it. And then if you were real good, your mom would give you an allowance, you could buy another magazine. Or you could go to the payphone and call your dad, and then your dad would tell you where he kept a stash of money so that you could go to the store and buy things. Because Dad was way more lenient than Mom. And you would go, Dad, I really want this. Dad, this magazine says it'll teach me how to make a fucking, a samurai outfit out of a fucking pizza box. And your dad would go, that sounds cool. And then you go, Dad, can I have money? And then he goes, yeah, if you go home and you go in this drawer, you'll find $20. Take $20. And then you take $40. And he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know. Dad wouldn't come back and check. You could just take that. I like food magazines, D&D. As a kid, I always begged my grandparents for some magazine type things because they always had toys for children. You have $20, Wazzy? Ace, do you think I have $20? Do you think I own $20 to my name right now? No, I don't. So I should rob the elderly? I mean, I'm not saying you should. It all really depends on where... Always take money from your dad. Listen, especially if your parents are divorced. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Maybe you should take money from your dad. We at the Dickey Foundation do not support robbing the elderly. I'm just saying, if you can worm your way into a better fucking allowance, you should do it. If your allowance is lacking, you should get cracking. And also, again, it was the 90s, early 2000s when we had real paper money. So again, nowadays, I feel it would be very hard to get money because like all money, I don't have a physical dollar. Actually, that's not true. I do have one physical dollar on me, but I use that for the gym. If I don't have a free locker, I have to buy a locker. Just because like they give you day use lockers that you could bring your own lock. But if you don't want to bring your own lock, you can buy a locker. And that's a thing you can do, but I don't like to do that. But I have $1 in my backpack in case I need to do that. I haven't seen a real physical money in like a while. I did for Christmas, but that's because I like had to take out money to like put it into like make a contraption to hide it in a Christmas present. But like, damn. Oh, for the love of, why can't you just spike their drink with arsenic like a normal person? I can rob the elderly right now, but they don't likely got much from being elderly being at the elderly home. Wazzy, are you elderly? Can we rob you if you are? I wouldn't call myself elderly. In maybe 10 years, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm elderly. When do I get my seniors discount? What age is that? What? 55? When I hit 55, then yes, I will be elderly. But until that moment, no, I shan't be elderly. Hold on. I have to write words, which makes it, It makes it hard for me to talk while writing words. Hold on. Shut up. PLZ. Shut up. PLZ. Shut up. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I had to write words. My brain does this thing where I can't write and talk at the same time, because, fuck, that's some hard ass shit. I shan't do that. There we go. Don't highlight your message, Ace. Just say highlight my message. Who says Z when they're saying Z? I say Z. I'm Canadian. I had to go for a bit. What ideas have you done? A lot. Many. I'm so glad you missed everything. It was great. We had a great time. Froggy was here. We said things. Everything has its place. Everybody learned something today about each other, about your friends. You know, we all learned together. As a family. And now you know your crew better than you know you. Know your crew better than you know you. I don't know. I've lost my mind now. I've lost my mind. I don't know what insane thing I need to talk about now. Like I said, I can't top the first part of this stream. There's no way to top that. Today I learned there are people who wipe their ass standing up. And today I learned there's people who still think it's okay to wipe their ass sitting down. You know, everybody learned. Leslie, you had a mind to begin with? I did, actually. Oh, I guess I can talk to you guys about animation. That's kind of fun. That's a thing that's not insane. That's a non-insane thing I can talk about. So there is a animation I did 10 years ago. And I think Ryura's going to be the only one who knows about this. But there was, God, why can I not pick the right color today? I am fucking it up hardcore. I'm fucking breaking it down shittily style, everybody. Like a quirked up white boy. I can't fucking do shit. I will swap my outfit, thank you. Boop. There we go. Well, see, you think Brazil is in Asia. And it should be. As I learned about a toilet paper in human Ouroboros. You're the definition of our school systems are failing. I'm Canadian. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. Well, that's your guys' problem and not mine. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whatever it was I was talking about was probably important and or cool or not. I don't know. And now we'll never know. Now we'll never know what the fuck I was talking about. That's every day of my life. Every day I wake up and I don't know what I'm talking about. New map update. Move Brazil to Asia. I think we should. I think it belongs over there a little better. I think they would be treated a little better. Is Brazil treated well? I feel like Brazil isn't treated well. I feel like if we put all the countries that aren't treated well in the same area, they would, you know, they'd have a nicer time of things, honestly. I think it would be okay for them to all have a nice time together if we put them all in the same place. Anyway, the shirt I got Matt, it has seagulls on it. So, I shan't say his other shirt in case he's listening, but I got him a shirt that has a whole bunch of seagulls on it. And I think he likes it. I don't know. I never know what's going on in his head. He's just like, burr, burr, burr. He sometimes stares off into a wall, and I know this is an ADHD thing, but it's like, damn, I don't know what's going on in there. You just never know what's going on in there. Sometimes it's new and wild, and sometimes it's like not insane. Who even fucking knows? Fucking it up is what I'm doing.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
I gotta just draw lines in here so that I remember where things are. I'm putting everything on the same layer like an idiot, so I have to like fucking fix it as I'm going. You're talking about an animation that was 10 years old that only Fish and I will know. I'm listening. Good plan. How has Matt ever duct taped you to your chair and duct taped your mouth? He's never done that. I have never, Oh, I'll tell you what I did to Matt the other day that I got in fucking trouble for. I don't think I should have been in trouble for it, but somehow I fucking got in trouble for this. I had a bunch of grape stems in my hand that I was going to the proper receptacle to put these grape stems away. Have you ever eaten grapes and then they're still like on the stem? So you just like, you know, you pull them off the stem and you're like, these are my grapes. I had a whole bunch of grape stems in my hands because I had already pre-eaten the grapes. And then I was standing there and I kissed Matt because he was going back to work and I was going back to work. And I was like, I know what I'll do. And I took all the grape stems and I put them in Matt's pocket because I was like, they could just go here. And I got in trouble for that. That one I got in trouble for, but I don't think I should. Anyway, thank you, Rio, for reminding me I was talking about an animation that was 10 years old that only me and Fish would know. Yeah, so 10 years ago, I did an animation. And 10 years before that, I did the same animation. If you want to know what they are, they're Death Note Mentos. And I did one. The first Death Note Mentos was done in 2006. The second, the updated Death Note Mentos, was done in 2016. And I have horrible news for everybody. It's 2026. Do you know what that means? That's right. Motherfucking Death Note Mentos again. That's right. Coming to you soon. I started animation on it today. Death Note Mentos. Part 3. The updated version. It's the same video again and again. I just show how much my animation has improved over 10 years. Unfortunately, this one hasn't improved as much as I was hoping, but it's still a nice point to be it has improved a bit. I like how you're a Muppet in this picture. Matt, why would you put them in your pocket? Because he was standing there. He was standing there and I had all these fucking grape stems in my pocket. What do you expect me to do? Not drop the grape stems into his pocket like a weirdo? What would you do? I was on my way to the compost bin to throw them out. I don't know if some of you have these, but we have these. They're called compost bins. And you could put food trash in there. And that's where I was heading, but then Matt was in the way, and I was like, well, that's fine. He wasn't wearing real pants. He was wearing jammy pants. And I was like, oh, I could just put my grape stems in here. So that's what I did, is I put my grape stems in there. You were littering in my pants. Crew, back me up. I don't have the Wazzy IQ. Can you name more than 12 dinosaurs? Yeah, I can probably name more than 12 dinosaurs. It depends on what period from, because if you're gonna make me be like, hey, you gotta only tell me Jurassic ones, I'm not gonna be able to do that, because dinosaurs are split up into different eras, and a Stegosaurus and a Tyrannosaurus never met, and I don't think I could I can't separate them because I don't know. They're not your pants to put things in. Leave the poor man alone. Period. I'm sorry. That's the end of sentence, Family Guy death pose. I would keep them in my hand until I found a garbage can. I literally did that to my mom when I was a toddler. You're not beating the toddler allegations. They were in... They were in my hand, and I needed to put them somewhere, and my brain was like, put them in Matt's pocket. And so I did. And you know what? I think it was great fun. I had a great time. Maybe you guys should chill out and put your grape stems in somebody else's pants. Maybe we should all become,
Can you remember the tallest
I want to say
man you've ever
con
seen?
artists, but that's not the word. Maybe we should all become quick change artists. That's what it's called, not con artists. Quick change artists. And we should learn to just hide things in people's pockets. Maybe you should do that. Maybe you should go around and just start putting things in people's pockets without them knowing. Instead of pickpocketing, pocketing. Put pocketing. We should learn put pocketing. We should learn to pick up things and put them in other people's pockets without them knowing. Did Matt have a good time? Because it doesn't sound like he did. He had a great time. Living with me is a joy and a treat, because you never know what you're going to get. You never know what's going to happen. And I will, this is the fun thing. I at least warn people before things happen. I texted Matt just the other day. I was grumpy when I woke up because I didn't get a good sleep and I had a bad time. And I was like, I'm grumpy today. But I woke up and I texted Matt and I was like, just so you know, I'm fucking grumpy. It wasn't anything you did, but I'm grumpy. So that he had a heads up that's what was happening. And then by the end of the day, I wasn't grumpy anymore. Listen, I'm not putting anything in anyone's pants without consent. But what if it's a nice thing? What if it's like a chocolate bar? What if you buy a chocolate bar and then you like you ever go to a magician and they pull a quarter out of your ear? What if we just start pulling quarters out of people's ears and then put in the quarter in their pants? Listen. I'm smart. I just suck with locations. That's very considerate of you, but that's not the same thing as putting something in somebody's pocket. I hope it's my ear and not my hands. Well, yours is bleeding, so I hope not. I'm always grumpy. No, listen, you gotta work on it. Sometimes you just gotta, listen, you guys are getting all mad at me, but then did we not say 2026 was gonna be the year of whimsy? Did we not say we needed more whimsy in our lives, and we needed fun and whimsy and great things? Didn't we say that? I can't believe you guys are doing this to me. It's whimsy. I don't think we need the kind of whimsy that's putting things in other people's pockets. It is! Did you not see the Chainsaw movie where Denji got a flower and then he ate the flower, and then later when Reese was having a bad day and it was raining, he pulled the flower out of his mouth and gave it to her? That's whimsy as shit! Wouldn't you like to do that with somebody? You bump into them in I don't know where people bump into people. The subway? Wouldn't you want to bump into somebody in the subway and hide a little flower in their pocket, and then later they pull a flower out of their pocket and they go, ha ha. They have a little whimsy moment about it. Don't you want a fucking whimsy moment? I hope my ass bleeding doesn't ruin my big titty goth girl aura. I lost its whimsy when people started dying. No. You just gotta put a little chocolate bar in somebody's pants. It's fine. More fun, more whimsy, more memes. Exactly! Dino gets me! Sometimes you just gotta put grape stems in somebody's pocket. The subway, the public park, the county fair. Yeah, that's where you can bump into somebody and give a little whimsy to their day. We just gotta, listen, you gotta make your own whimsy. Whimsy's not gonna come to you. Whimsy's not gonna show up, knock on your door and be like, who's ready for a magic adventure? You're not fucking Link. No fairy's gonna bust in your fucking window at 2 in the goddamn morning and look you in the face and go, hey Link, time for a fucking adventure. You gotta make the whimsy yourself. You gotta go out there, you gotta capture yourself a butterfly, you gotta look it in the face and go, that's not a caterpillar. You gotta crush it with your bare hands and then sprinkle it near a child, and they'll be like, it's snowing! And they'll catch it on their tongue, and that's whimsy, baby! Already fucked up. 2027 will be my year. No, we can't have that attitude. Can't have that attitude. Every day begins anew. You guys are putting artificial timelines on things. Look at me. I'm almost 40. I'm nearing the 40s. I'm going to go into menopause soon. No need for an ovulation tracker here because I don't know what menopause does, but I bet I'll be more insane about it. Anyway, I'll be warm. I'll be so warm. I can't wait to be warm all the time. Anyway, that's not the point. The point of the thing is you got to make your own whimsy. What was I talking about? Yes, I was. So we reverse pickpocket people by adding grapes in their pocket. Everybody loves grapes! You go take a shit. Nobody say something mean about me while I'm gone. Sometimes once, can you make sure they don't insult me for me? Depends. Are you sitting down or standing up? I'm sad that there's no snow where I live, just cold air. Listen, you gotta make snow. You gotta go to your fridge and you gotta go into the deep freeze of your fridge and you gotta scrape the wall a little bit. You gotta make your own snow. You should go get a marshmallow and a lighter and you should make s'mores. That's whimsy. I'm hoping to make it to 2027. Value, you're gonna make it to 2027 because I'm gonna will that for you. I'm gonna put it into the universe. I'm not a manifest bitch, but I'm gonna manifest some shit. I'm gonna fucking be like, this will happen. We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna have some motherfucking whimsy. We're all gonna get fucking marshmallows and a lighter and we're gonna make s'mores. Anyway. I will make it snow for you somehow. See, snow is happening on stream. I can make a mud angel. Exactly. Throw some whimsy into your life. Life isn't going to turn out exactly how you imagine, and that's okay. It's going to be okay. We just got to learn to be like, yeah, all right. Things are going to fuck around. We got to, listen, enough shit out there sucks ass already. We just got to, like, make it not suck ass as much that we don't like it. We gotta unsuck its ass. We gotta come out here, look at life, and be like, you know what? I'm gonna make you good. Okay, this is gonna sound real bad, so I'll take this out of context. But sometimes you gotta look at something and go, no, you're gonna be fucking good. This bad day is not gonna fucking ruin me. You can't let one motherfucking asshole who cut you off in traffic ruin your whole fucking day. You're gonna let that motherfucker have that power over you? You're gonna let the motherfucker who cut you off in traffic have that motherfucking power out of you? No. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a character out of it. I'm gonna make a character who's like fucking your aunt, and she's gonna be like, oh, heaven to Betsy, this guy cut me off in traffic. Can you believe it? He's cut me off in traffic, and I'm just out here being cut off in traffic. My God, I bet that man's in a big hurry. I bet his wife is pregnant. And he's gotta rush home. It's okay that he cut me off in traffic. He may just have a nice little day. Question, did someone cut you off in traffic, Wazzy? People cut me off in traffic all the time. I live in Calgary. There was a show called Canada's Worst Driver, and it had 8 goddamn seasons of Canada's Worst. No, it had 10, I think. Maybe even 11. I don't know how many seasons of show Canada's Worst Driver had, but it was far too many. And every goddamn season, there was at least one dude from Calgary on there. Some years, there was even 2 dudes from Calgary. Calgary's like the 3rd worstest place to drive. Nobody looks anywhere. People just like, good luck, everybody else. It's very much a Jesus take the wheel kind of province, okay? So I fucking live in Calgary, and people just fucking, like, they just fucking go. You gotta be the world's most defensive driver if you're in Calgary, because, like, so many dudes will just hit you with their car. There's so many F-150s, and those penises are driving the F-150s. There's dudes with hands not on the wheel. They're both on their phone, and they're letting their dick do the driving. And those dicks can't see over the wheel, and they can't see you turn into traffic, and it's bad. 14 seasons. Thank you, Wormrack. Instructions are clear. I stabbed myself with the toilet paper, then wiped. All right, that's fair. 12 dudes from Calgary. Listen, there's probably... Matt, if you're listening to this stream right now, hi, Matt. This message is just for Matt. Matt, while you're listening to this stream, can you look up the statistics of Canada's Worst Driver and tell me how many dudes in the 14 seasons of Canada's Worst Driver, how many dudes were Canadian, and how many dudes were Calgarian? And how many of those Calgarians won? Because that's another thing. Calgary also has the most amount of winners of Canada's Worst Driver. How many Canadians are actually Canadian? Well, that depends. That depends on what your status of Canadian is. Technically, I'm not Canadian when you think about it. I'm actually Ukrainian. My family descendants mostly come from Ukraine. Ukraine and other places. I got a little bit of Irish, not a lot in there. I got a whole bunch of different whiteys in me. So when you think about it, I'm not full Canadian. We're looking at the worst Canadian driver right now. Yes. Can I be Canadian? I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Why the fuck not? Who's gonna stop you? Honestly, at this point in time, like, fuck it, just fucking roll with it. Just fucking roll with it. Who cares anymore? Everything's all made up. All of this shit, you realize we just made all this up? We weren't always all like this. We made all this fucking shit up. All this is imaginary. There were apparently 11 Calgarians in the first 10 seasons.
Can you remember
Thank you,
the tallest
Matt.
man you've ever seen?
Through the 10th season of Canada's Worst Driver, at least 11 Calgary drivers were featured. Thank you, Soren! Thank you, everybody, for doing my homework for me. Anyway, here's Juice Box of Apple as a worm. I'm probably not going to draw any of your Kurumasumes today. Just because I already drew one Kurumasume. And I think she looks good. Yes, if you do want your Kurumasume redrawn, I will do commissions of it. If that is what you wish. If you want pinups of your Kurumasume, I can do that. I just, I'm playing around with it. Who cares? Who gives a shit? None of this is real. You don't even know if you're here. You're now going to go, next time you go to the bathroom, you're going to, focus and be like, wait, how do I poop? You're going to go to the bathroom next time and you're going to be, overthinking it. You're going to overthink everything. If all I can do in this world is make people overthink too much, I'm going to do that. Anyway, you sometimes just gotta, bring the whimsy into the world. You gotta be the whimsy you want to see. And you know what? That means making Kurumasume. That's why I stream the way I do. I want to be the kind of streamer that I would watch. I would watch a streamer that was like, I'm going to make you a hot anime girl. Fuck. Yeah, sign me the fuck up. I still got to do your guys' Draw OC stream, but that's coming in a while. I'm going to try to get some fucking Kurumasumes done first. But that will happen. That's going to be for a long time. I'm actually making, decent headway. I've done 7 Kurumasumes now? I don't even know how many Kurumasumes I've done, but I've done more than I anticipated I would get done by this point in time, honestly. I think I'm doing okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've done 10. That's pretty fucking good if you ask me. Out of how many, Wazzy? Hold on, let me check the current count. Let me actually go check the actual website where it says it, which is not here. It's actually, I have 2 different email accounts, and it's in a completely different email account. Out of 50 again, somehow. There's again 50, but, honestly, it looks like a couple of you put in twice. So, honestly, I got this. I fucking got this. So, I'm fucking champion. How do you keep getting 50? I don't know. I only know 12 dudes. That's the worst part of it, is I only know 12 fucking dudes. If I knew 50 dudes, I'd be like, yes, the 50 dudes. Everybody's all accounted for. But I don't even know 50 dudes. Honestly, it's insane. That's going to be 60 dudes at the end of it. At the end of it all, there'll be 60 dudes. That's too many dudes. That's more than 12. Name those 12 dudes. Boom. Miss XD, Ace, Wormrack, Sanguine, Baby Dr. Liam, Dinoauria, Squeaker, McTime, Lava King, fucking Viking Sasquatch, fucking, Big White Bear, Ballistic Beast, fucking, the Phoenix Wolf. See? 12 dudes. Weed Eater. Am I one of those 12 dudes? I read the 12 dudes. Listen, the 12 dudes change all the time. Anyway, speaking of, I now have to draw some worms on on a clothesline. Also, hi Squeaker. I'm drawing worms. 12 dudes of what? Of stream. You know how we stream? Sometimes there's 12 dudes. See, no more than 12? No, I don't. I never do. That's the point of it. Listen, we can't let me get an ego. If I get an ego and I have 13 dudes, we're gonna have a problem. Like, look at it right now and tell me how many of these dudes are actually dudes and how many dudes are just, alt accounts of the other dudes. Like, we can't get a big head about this. 12 dudes is enough dudes. When I stream and I have less than 12 dudes, then I'll be like, okay, time to pack it up. We have like 20 worm racks. You just say 12 dudes. Is that because it's the 12 days of Christmas? No, because it's just like when I started streaming, that was like my max, and I was really excited about that. I was really excited about like 12 people came to my stream. This was back when I was on Amino. Oh man, we're going to get serious today. I guess we're going to do serious things this stream. Anyway, that's not the point. I used to be on Amino, and that's where I would promote my streams, and I would do Voltron art requests on Amino. None of you were there for this, so don't worry. Be like, I don't know this. This was a real thing. This was back like, I don't know, like 2019. Some shit. Like 2019. When did my dad die? Whatever year my dad died, that's when I started streaming. And I would like promote them on Amino, and I'd be like, hey guys, come on down to my Voltron request stream and I'll draw you some Voltrons. Look, I can even bring like some of the fucking old art up. That's how fucking crazy it is. I know this because I used to post them on my Tumblr, on my secret Tumblr. I have many Tumblr accounts. And if I go to the beginning, I can find old art requests. Hold on. I can't show you guys this Tumblr because it is a bad Tumblr, but I can pull up some old art requests. I just got to go back far enough. Here we go, everybody. Here's some old art request stream stuff that I used to do. This was old art request things that I would draw for people during the Voltron Amino art request things. And I would draw for people, and they would just have to like accept that this is what was happening. And that's what would happen. And that's what happened. And that's how I started doing all this. And now we're here. And one time, but where are the worms? The worms didn't exist yet.
Nice.
This was pre-worms, Ballistic Beast. You guys weren't Ballistic, I'm sorry, Big White Bear. You guys weren't invented yet. You guys weren't even born. This was back before you guys were born. That's how none of you were there. Because none of you were born yet. And it's just, we don't know where worms came from. Ryura the lore master doesn't know where worms came from. But, it's, fuck. Speaking like I was born in 2020. You guys weren't born, and we didn't have worms of you guys yet. And that's just how it was. You know what? Squeaker, you're here. And, you don't have your worm yet, but you will get it this week. You will be getting your worm. Don't you worry about it. I have it written down. And it won't be a fucking lemon pepper wing. It can be if you wanted, but it won't be. I know, the first saw them on sale at a gift shop in the local science museum. All those others, they're easy to draw for you. I know they came after the Ides of March, that one stream where I drew you guys. Can we be initiated into this peak community? Thank you for saying that. I want us to grow. I want us to be a peak community. I want you guys to fucking... That's not how you do tail. There we go. I want people to be jazzed about this community. I want you guys to be jazzed about each other. I want you guys to I want you guys to put grape stems in each other's pockets. You know? I want you guys to be living your best life and putting grape stems into your friends' pockets. I mean, what's stopping you right now from putting grape stems in your friends' pockets? Night, Dino. I'm really chubbed up about being part of this community. Thank you, guys. That's all I want to hear. I want to hear that you guys are having a good time, too. Because it's important to me that you guys have a good time. But, like, that's the thing is, like, sometimes I don't ever want to be that guy that, like, loses vision kind of thing. Like, I want to make this streams that I want to see as a person. But also, as you have seen, as referenced earlier tonight, I might be insane. And I might not know what's a good stream. And I might do something that's fucking stupid. And you'll be like, Wazzy, this was a stupid fucking idea for a stream. And I won't know that. So that's why I need you guys to keep me fucking on check. Oh no, big white bear, this one is going through your eyeball. That's fine. Sometimes you just gotta get clipped on the eyeball. There we go. What's Crew to be chubbed up about Crew? I do want Crew to be chubbed up about Crew. I want you to, like, years from now, when I have menopause and you guys, I don't know, you guys are in your, just hitting your fucking 40s or some shit. I don't know. I want you guys to be like, yes, Crew. I want you to look back fondly on Crew and be like, what a good fucking time I had with Crew. Crew was a good time. You know, that's what I want. I want you guys to have a place that you can call your own and be like, yep, I was in Crew. I want you guys to be insane streamers. You know when I'm like, was talking about how to, like, I'm already 40. Okay, fine. When you hit menopause with me, Rose, okay? Jesus. When we hit menopause together. And the nursing home when we've got menopause. And the nurse brings us our pills. You know how I talk about payphones? Like how I had to use payphones for things? I want you guys to be like, I remember back when I was a crew worm, there was a streamer and she would draw us on clotheslines and make us hot anime girls all the time. And then I want your grandchildren to go, like fucking, sure thing, Grandma, let's get you to bed. You know, that's what I want. What about menopause instead? Manopause. Nano machines, son. When my menopause is replaced by nano machines, I assume is what happens. Crew's always a good time. Just enough insanity. Oh, Donnie, I don't think you were here for the start of it. But that's okay. I don't think you were here for the really insane part with Froggy, but that's okay. We all learn things. Also, hi, Aztec. Fish roll, I think you also don't have a worm. We gotta change that. Fish roll, are you still here with me, buddy? Are you still... Let me speak to the spirits. Spirits. Fish roll, you do not have a worm. Fish roll, please tell me a color for your worm. And like a fact. Like a theme or some shit that you want. Fish roll, I will speak to the heavens. What do you want from the trans worm? I need to know what you want for your worm. You want to just be like a trans worm? Is that what you want? You gotta tell me what you want, like your worm color to be. Tell me a fact. What do you want? If you want to be the trans worm, I'll make you the fucking trans worm. But like, you just gotta tell me what you want. How do you know if you have a worm, Flareon? You have a worm. You have a fucking worm, Flareon. You go to the Discord and you go into the assets and then you look. Most of them are alphabetical unless you're new. Don't mind me, I'm eating grapes in the background. How are you watching stream while in an exam? Yes, indeed. Sometimes you say you're going to the bathroom and then you put your phone on the floor while you stand up because you don't want your phone to fall into the toilet. Worms, I thought they were legless ferrets. Well, they're kind of like that. They're kind of like that. I'm going to draw Valiant because I miss them. One of the things I will say, I love that Pinky's hoodie doesn't have arms because it's on a worm, but Valiant's jacket has sleeves. Like, what? It's great. I'm just going to write trans worm for you, fish roll, unless you want something else. Because I got 3 other worms to draw this week, and you know what? You might as well roll in there. So that's where that grape analogy came from. I have grapes in my house right now. Oh, wait, we don't have mouths. Listen, you guys have mouths when it's convenient. Like, I'll show you guys. You guys have mouths when it's convenient. Normally you don't, but like, I'll show you. Sometimes you have mouths. Tomato Town. Like, right now, you have mouths when it's convenient. Like, look at Totodile holding that sign. You have mouths when it's convenient. See, like, you know what, Wazzy, you're all right. Like that. You got mouths when it's convenient to me. That you have mouths. I want my worm to be a trans fag, and it's the fact that it likes to act like a cow. You got it. Trans flag, and cowish. You got it. Done. My ferret died due to lack of mana. By the way, I worked at Blizzard. Did you actually? Wait, are you just fucking... What's his name? What's that fucking guy? Who's that fucking guy? Pirate Software? Took me a minute. I feel I haven't drawn Soren in a while. I should draw Soren. Did you just Pirate Software in disguise? Legless ferrets? I thought they were hairy shits. Listen. I'm not here to describe the poo. I'm here to describe how you do the poo. Do you stand up or do you sit down? That's the argument today. Oh, man. No? Wazzy, no. I do what I want. You've tuned into my stream. Ace, you're technically in charge of this nonsense. If anybody has a disagreement with anything me or Froggy have said here today, I think you should take your complaints up to Bits. Bits or Ace. Please make all your complaints to Bits or Ace. They will gladly hear all complaints about this stream from your mouth. Please give it directly to them. They will enjoy hearing any complaints you have to say. They love that shit. They love hearing complaints, and they will deal with all of your current concerns thusly. So you just got to tell them. You just got to tell them your complaints, and they'll listen. They'll gladly listen to your complaints. Oh, and then just because they don't have their worm yet, but I'll work on it. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. So that they're here in spirit. Squeaker. This is going to be a lemon pepper wing. Don't think I forgot. Mostly because it's written on the thing. Oh, I will do. I will complain to Ace. Yeah, I'm not taking any fucking complaints. I'm up for this cursed chaos of Froggy and Wazzy. I'll listen, but I won't do shit, but I'll listen. Anyway, I want you guys to know that I appreciate you. We're at the part of stream now where I'm solo and I get anxious and nervous about what to talk about, and I'm like, fuck. I gotta let crew know I like them. And I hope you guys had a fun stream. As cursed as it was great time. You had a great time. You learned about each other. You learned about poo. We learned about people pulling tinsel out of their buttholes. Except it's not tinsel. It was seaweed wraps, which I'm not even quite sure what that is. But they pulled it. They'll pull it out of your butt. They just do that for fun, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta look at yourself and look at your choices and go, I'm gonna pull this tinsel out of my butt. I'm at 8% battery. I'm at 6%. I am at 80%, but that's because my phone keeps dying, so I had it turned off all day because it didn't have battery anyway, and it was pissing me off. Let's draw Flip. I know I drew Flip in the animation today, but I feel I haven't drawn Flip in a minute. I know we just saw Flip in the animation, but damn. Not good enough. 81, 46. You guys got to charge your fucking phones. I wonder how Flip is doing. I don't know. You think I keep tabs on you guys? I don't. I should, but I don't. Oh, which reminds me, I gotta go make sure fucking Dave is okay. I haven't talked to Dave in a minute. I'm on a laptop. I'm also on a laptop. Well, fuck. I'm technically on a fucking desktop. But like fucking doesn't mean I'm not checking my phone battery. You gotta check your phone battery. I'm on PC. Flip says I'm doing good. I'm on my PS5. Wazzy, what if I just started DMing you everything I thought throughout the day so you could keep tabs? Pinky, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm just one fucking guy. I'm just one fucking guy. Okay? I'm just one guy. I can't fix everybody's problem. I'm just one fucking guy. I'm one guy. I already get pissed off if you guys message me on Wednesday. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I feel like sometimes all of my messages, all the important shit, he seems to go down on a Wednesday, and Wednesday is like in my head, that is my fucking day off. I'm like, that's the day where I'm like, I am not talk secure today. I am Wazzy. I'm doing my work. Like, I'm not doing work. I'm doing whatever I want to do. It's my day off. It's like my one day off of the week that I like purposely take off from Talk Secure. Sundays I don't stream. But oh my god, I didn't give Soren eyes. Fuck, I'm sorry, Soren. I don't stream that day, but I do Talk Secure stuff. Like I do technically work that day, at least in my head. That's a real script writing day, an idea planning day. That's a real day for me. So like, but fucking Wednesdays, that's Wazzy days. It's Wazzy Wednesdays. That's what me and Poops call them. It is Wazzy Wednesdays. I wake up early. I go to the gym. I have a nice time at the gym with my friend Gritty, and then I go home, and then I'll fucking read my books, or I'll hang out. I'll do whatever the fuck it is I'm doing that day, and then I'll hang out with Whoops that evening, and then Matt does all the clip work, and I fucking hang out. Guess you could say Isla Soren is flying by. Joke. I know you're really 10,000 bees in a suit. You will overload Wazzy. How do I join the Discord? By hitting exclamation Discord and it'll come up for you. We don't hide our stuff here. That's why, like, fuck. We're just some fucking guys. We're all just silly little worms. We're all silly little worms that don't even know what we're doing. And that's okay to not know what you're doing. This life is a fucking hellscape, which is why we gotta be whimsical and put grape stems in people's pockets. I had quite a life from you all. You'll never know the real Pinky. And that's your business. If you want to hide your shit, that's fine. That's your business. If you decide that that's how you want to live your life, that's fine. But that's kind of like a lonely way. So at least one person should know you. It doesn't necessarily have to be crew. But somebody should know you. How do I join the Discord? You did the same thing. You did the same thing as everybody else. I'm back from the lemon pepper wings. What's going on? Was it, can I electrocute myself a little? I like licking batteries. Oh, yeah, that's how you tell if they're working or not. I know what I'm doing. I'm watching Wazzy. Yeah, you're learning how to be whimsical by hiding grapes in people's pockets. I'm going to learn. I'm gonna learn how to do that. I'm going to learn how to be a fucking quick change artist, and I'm going to be so fast, and I'm going to put fucking things in people's pockets, and they're never going to know. It's going to be great. How do I type exclamation Discord? How do I download more RAM? Oh, that's easy. You go to www.freeram.com and then you click whatever suspicious thing pops up. If you see anything on that website, you click on it. You just fucking click on it. That wing doesn't look cooked. You just fucking find every link you want to click on and click on it, and eventually you'll have all the RAM you can imagine. Free. Can I farm rams at the Ram Ranch? Absolutely. As long as you find the cowboys. You got to ask the cowboys if it's okay. How do I poison the water supply? You got to ask Woody. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's go through the art requests, check the memes, and then get the fuck out of here. What do you guys think? You sound that good? That's how good you. I got a lot of grape stems here. I gotta go put in somebody's pocket. There's a lot of grape stems here, and I don't see a pocket to put them in. Anyway, get your memes in now while we go through the art. Here is crew being put out on a clothesline, and a lemon pepper wing. $900 for a stick of RAM because AI they'll be gone in 2 years. By the way, I know it's a hellscape. Here's what I think fucking juice box of apples worm would look like. Here's what's going on through Matt's head all the time. In his new birthday shirt with seagulls on it. Here's the sexy cryptid contest. Here's a Yippee in the microwave. He's melting, that's why he looks like that. Here's that tadpoles do not equal frogs. Figure it out. Tadpoles, not frogs. And here is Sexy Greg. Sexy pinup version Greg. So when you get your crew Musume, you never know. You could commission... you can commission whatever artist you want to draw a sexy version of your fucking Kurumitsume. And so I decided this is Greg's. I'm gonna draw Greg sexy, so I drew Greg sexy. And nobody could stop me. That's a great thing, is nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me from drawing sexy Gregs. I think this will be my new career, is just drawing sexy Gregs. I'm quitting animation. I am now becoming a sexy Greg artist. Anyway, Awooga, I'm normal. All right, let's go. Here's all your fucking points back, or whatever the shit. I don't know. Take your fucking points back. I'm gonna go look at your memes now. Here we go. I gotta fucking set that shit up. Let's go look at memes now. Come on, work with me, buddy. There we go. Boom. All right. There's all the memes from yesterday. We didn't miss anybody. So here we go. I don't have a single clue what the fuck this argument is about, but I'll just sit here and smile. It's great. It's great. What are you talking about? You guys love being the worm of the minute. You guys love it when you're the worm of the minute. Aftermath of the frog debate, Miss XD is super happy because the frog population in the sanctuary has doubled. By I don't know who, but thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. I swear, I like women. He does, though. And he likes dudes a little. It's fine. He cleans up nice. There's no meme. I heard was he called Froggy Epstein, and all I can think of is this. That's fair. That's fucking fair. Juicy art requests from your mouth to my hand. You don't need to heat up the milk if you heat up the baby instead. Boom! Life hacks! Most amazing top 10. Top 10 orgasmic things that aren't sex. Curly fry in your McDonald's fries. Why is that curly fry at your McDonald's? I don't know. Using a Q-tip in your ear. Latest Toxic Cure stream summarized. That's it. That's it, everybody. That's the whole stream. Soren logged onto the server to mentally clear himself from Froggy's eating toilet paper rant. No, it's fine. It's fine. Brazil, according to Wazzy. Brazil, according to Liam. No, Brazil, listen. Brazil needs to be by the Philippines. It's just nice. No one worms when it's convenient. Sometimes you guys need mouths when it's convenient. Usually you just wiggle your noses. Thinking hard and shitting hard. Exactly. Like I said, you guys sometimes here. Like you watch this nose. Oh, you guys can't see because Discord's happening. Watch fucking Sauce Boss's nose here. For this scene. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that part. No, don't worry about whatever the fuck you saw there for a second. Like, and they'd be like, you know what, Wazzy, you're all right. Like when you need to talk, you just wiggle your nose. That's what happens when you guys talk. You just wiggle your noses. Same happens over here. Like watch Flip. Hey Wazzy, we think you're unfunny, and I'd be like, oh yeah. Yeah. So that's it. How do we eat though? You just kind of like stick your face in it, and then that's what happens. Wait, what was I in? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, everybody. Look at Greg. Let all your worries go away by just staring at Greg's fat ass. Look at the fattest ass that Greg got. Everybody just admire Greg for who she is. And that's sexy, sexy Greg. Anyway, that's been our stream. I'm back on Thursday doing whatever the fuck it is I do. Ow, fuck, don't hit me. What am I doing on Thursday? I think we're doing the final Minecraft. Oh, I gotta download the Minecraft and be ready for it. Yeah! I'm doing the final Minecraft, and also on Friday, we might have another little stream just because somebody might be using a takeover, but we'll find out. Anyway, that's enough about that. That's been our stream. I will put the art up in the Discord. Until next time, kick names, take ass. Oh, fuck, I gotta find you a babysitter. Ah, fuck. Ah, God. Ah, fuck. Fuck, I gotta find you a fucking... I gotta find you a babysitter. Fuck. There's so many available babysitters. Maybe we should find a new person today. Oh my god, let's find you a new person today. Hold on, we're gonna go find a new art person today. I think we should. I think it'll be fun. Let's go find a new artist. I don't want to go to somebody too popular because then I get scared. Because then they're like, they have too many, like, you know, it's too many dudes. There's too many fucking dudes. Also, like, some streamers don't like being rated by us little guys. They don't like that shit. They don't like when just, like, I show up with my 12 dudes. They're not big fans of that. So we'll go find somebody new today. We'll go find somebody doing art who's new that we don't know. Somebody new and exciting. These two dudes are streaming together. They're two dudes streaming together. Wow. I would be an idiot to not stream for two dudes. Hey, shut up. Don't talk to me, twitch.tv. All right, now I will do the closing. Okay, now we're going to go raid people. Anyway, now we're going to go raid and be normal about it. We're not going to raid Markiplier. Markiplier would not... Listen. You're getting 2 babysitters for the price of 1. It's going to be great. You guys are going to enjoy it. Until next time, kick names, take ass, get the absolute fuck out of the house, go touch grass, and go put something in somebody's pocket. Spread some fucking whimsy. Okay, bye! Womp, 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 womp,
I should probably mention this food criminal will need an